Hey, why did you throw the rubbish here instead of the recycle bin?
Just now I was busy, so I didn't notice that recycling or trash.
Well, do you know where this will end up?
Yes. I don't know.
Well, one plastic take ages for it to decompose. And as time goes by, it turns into microplastic. It will pollute our nation, water, drains, and every system. And some of the microplastic we can't even see through our naked eyes.
I thought for the garbage, and go to the garbage. That is right.
Yeah, true, but with the proper management, like plastics are recyclable, so you should throw it in the recycle bin instead of throwing it at the floor or somewhere else. This can pollute and bring a lot of benefits.
Okay, alright, so the thing now, throw away the garbage.
Yes, exactly.
It's like easy.
Exactly.
So thank you, please.
Plastics. Plastics are very common, right? Have you guys heard about microplastics? Alright, microplastics are one of the most dangerous pollutant contaminant in this earth. Microplastics ranging from the various tiny particles, which is 5 millimeters only, and some people we can't even see in our naked eyes. So, aren't you curious about microplastics? What does it have to do with it? Why is it important? Well, me and my friends are going to explore to you about the world of microplastic. Let's go!
Hi guys, I'm Edward. I'm from USA. Let's go!
Hi, I'm Tanisha from Malaysia.
Hi, I'm Yang from China. Our title is Beyond the Surface Uncovering the Plastic Crisis Around Us. Plastics are synthetic materials used in packaging, coats even food. It is extremely harmful, and most plastic waste ends up at ocean landfills. Three types of plastic are such plastics on top, made from man-made materials. Microplastics at the right, which are tiny plastic fragments from the breakdown of large plastics. And lastly, single-use plastics on bottom are used only once and discarded like straws.
Just happening as of 2024 until 2025, UN Global Plastic Treaty in progress. They are aiming to reduce plastic pollution by 2040. Malaysia bans plastic straw in federal territories, aiming for full ban on single-use plastic by 2030. Also, one of the shocking news is scientists found microplastic in human blood, lungs, placenta, and one thing is breast milk. So, in the facts, need to catch the attention, guys. Over 1 million marine animals die yearly from plastic pollution. Plastics takes hundreds to thousands of years to decompose also. Also, only 9% of all plastic waste even produced has been recycled, guys. So for the microplastic, the invisible traits, we can find it everywhere, like found in air, water, food, soil, and our bodies. Also, it will accumulate in marine organisms. It will enter the food chain. So it will make the long-term health risk for us, our human. Guys, we need to call to actions. We need to reduce single-use plastic, carry your own water, bag, and straws. Also, we need to support the business with the eco-friendly packagings. Otherwise, wash synthetic clothes less often. And last, educate, spread awareness, and be the change. You need to do that, guys.
Hello， 妈，能听见吗
Hello， 耳朵听见了。
Hi everyone, this is my grandmother.
好的，谢谢你今天有时间来接受我的采访啦。
谢谢 Emma， 你今天就是来出席我们这一次的 interview. Hello.
Hi, my name is Chou Yushan and I'm 11 years old.
方便呀？
方便，只有方便这一条吗？
想不起来更多了。
就是因为很方便使用，有没有可能是因为就只有塑料产品呢？
你说的对。相对而言，塑料的比较多。你比如说袋子，是不是大部分都是塑料袋？
是的，是的，是的。
我一直在努力尝试啊。
比如
说自己带购物袋。
自己带购物袋啊。
对，尽量是自己带水杯，不喝瓶装水。
对，我知道你会经常带水杯。
同意啊，我举双手赞成。
非常赞成，是吧？
对对对。
为什么？
因为它是对人类有好处的呀，而且对这个大环境也是有好处的，对不对？咱们都希望咱们健康，但是健康从哪儿来了，对不对？因为大家都保护这个大环境，我们都会越来越好，对不对？
对，哪怕价格会更高，哪怕会比较麻烦，你也会支持吗？
站在我自己的角度，我是支持的。
可以，不愧是我妈。
உடனே இந்த மாதிரி வந்த உடனே ரொம்ப சந்தோஷப்பட்டோம். சந்தோஷப்பட்ட உடனே அப்ப இந்த அந்த பிளாஸ்டிக் அந்த டின்னரை விட இது பெட்டர் ஆச்சு அப்படின்னு சொல்லி நாங்க பிளாஸ்டிக் எடுத்து பாவிச்சிட்டோம். கட்டி பத்திரமா எல்லாத்தையும் பொக் பண்ணி வேண்டியதை வச்சுக்கிட்டு வேண்டாத தூக்கி போட்டுறது கட்டி ஒரு இதில் போட்டுட்டோம். ஓகே சார். இப்ப குறவு எப்பாச்சும் கொஞ்சம் இருக்கும் பிளாஸ்டிக். இப்ப நிறைய இருக்கு. இப்ப வந்து எங்க பார்த்தாலும் பிளாஸ்டிக் தான். இப்ப பெட்டரா இருக்குது. நிறைய வந்துகிட்டு இருக்கிறது பெட்டர். அது வந்து நமக்கு கீழே போடாம பண்ணாம கட்டி சுத்தம் பத்தமா வச்சிருந்து தூக்கி போட்டுட்டு டப்பு இதுல போட்டுடலாம். இப்ப இதுல போட்டுடலாம். சின்னாங்க ஆகிருச்சு இப்ப.
ஆனா சில பிளாஸ்டிக்ல இப்ப நிறைய குப்பை அப்புறம்
அதனால கட்டணும். கட்டி தனித்தனியா போட்டுடணும். டின்னு ஒரு பக்கம் இது ஒரு பக்கம் பிளாஸ்டிக் கட்டி போட்டா எதுவுமே பிரச்சனை இல்லை. எடுத்துட்டு போயிருவாங்க. அது உண்மை.
这是有的。
有的。那么学校进行实施了吗？
它其实在试图让我们去实施，然后我们平时也会有就是一些活动，就是去放置到一些学校设立的一些点上，把一些瓶子啊什么的。
有回收点。
对。
那么是强制性的吗？
也不太强制吧，因为它其实也不太管得了我们。
啊，是非强制性的。那你会主动去放吗？主动去把它放到回收点吗？
是的，我们班还得了小红旗呢。我觉得其实也挺好的，就是会支持。
会造成一些麻烦也会支持。
对，因为有些人确实不太自觉，而且其实他也没有那么的麻烦了。
你说的对，其实没有那么麻烦，只不过是我认为有一些地方的执行力也不够了，比如他们设计垃圾箱也不够多啊之类的，就是说有时候你都找不到合适的分类垃圾箱去丢一些垃圾。
然后有一些人就会把可回收的丢到非可回收的里边。
是的。
我们可以督促我们的家长发挥一些重要的作用。
可以，很多年龄比较大的人，他是缺少一些环保知识的，是确实。
感觉家长大人说话比我们说话有用一点。
对他们说话更有用一点，可以带动他们嘛，对。
塑料的话，因为刚刚有说到微塑料，其实对我来说危害我觉得很大，挺大一下。因为微塑料这个东西进到我们体内，还是消化不到，还是分解不了，它就会长期一辈子在我们体内。对我来说，危害是十分巨大的。
OK， 这样很多人都会因为它方便嘛，这样子的话对你来讲它方便嘛？
塑料用品。
对。
你是说塑料袋？
类似就是好像塑料的制造物。
塑料制造物，如果是说不是一次性用的，那我觉得其实对我来说是挺方便的。因为比如说水瓶、水罐，我是会每一天都会用水瓶，不管是去哪里都好吧。只要是外面能够找到水源的地方，我都会用我的水瓶装水来喝。我就不会特地去买一瓶水这样。
OK。
Have you seen them?
Yeah.
Such as?
The supermarket count?
Yeah, it does.
For example, like I would say Eon Beat, 99 Skin Mart. 99 Skin Mart, there's no plastic bag right now. Eon Beat is not paper bag.
So what do you think about this? Is it good or is it like a troublesome for you?
I feel it's good. Like not for all, but certain things, yes, it is good. But for example, if you're buying wet products, it's going to be hard to keep inside paper bag. So that's one downfall of it. But other than that, it should be okay.
一次性塑料
就像 plastic 这样子，好像我们
就好像平时去买菜发生
yes， 就好像A1买菜
要给钱，
对
这些，
对，
其实我是支持的。
为什么这样子看法？
我觉得其实对我来说也没有时常用到塑料袋。那么其实这是第一点。那第二点，我觉得对很多人民来说，其实是一个很有强制性，算是一个微微的强制性环保意识吧，就让大家尽量减少用塑料袋。我觉得这个是非常好的。现在政府也在实行这，我觉得可以去实行。
OK， 这样你是支持政府的政策啦，就是算是 OK， 好。
No.
Nationwide.
No, I don't support it.
Why?
Because you still need plastic at the end of the day. Maybe government can take another step like using recycled plastic bags, but banning plastic bags is not going to be the efficient way to do it. That's what I feel.
Okay. So what if the government puts some taxes on single-use plastics? For example, maybe it's 50 cents and it increased to 1 ringgit. So every time you want to purchase the plastic, you have to pay extra money for it. Do you think that will make some changes?
Yeah, definitely. The Malaysians, they don't really like to spend money on small products like plastic bags. So I think that would make a change. Yeah, definitely.
这个还觉得很好的事，
因为你对环境有污染。
对环境污染，还有你到对环境的污染，对塑料对环境污染造成有乜嘅风险？就是
有空气嘅 pollution 咯。
OK，仲要
對一啲海邊嘅一啲海洋生物有危害咯。
OK， 而呢啲知識係向哪位知道嘅？就是學堂啊，線上教啦，就是
係把啲 plastic 啊可以環保，唔可以丟棄一種普通垃圾桶，可以換成新嘅一隻東西來用。
就是 3R 啦，係冇？就是 reuse、recycle， 仲要就是 reduce 啦。呢啲都係學堂學到嘅，就是
應該嚟工程做。
應該嚟工程做一啲學堂。唔錯。
愛去清理世界嘅一隻地方，
比如地方
沙灘，還有一啲公園咯。
就係如果已經係政府嚟講嘅話啦，所以就係嚴面去開辦，仲要就係好似公園 IT 就係收拾啦。所以如果除咗呢隻，仲有乜嘅能法咯？就係
減少垃圾，保護大自然。
減少垃圾，保護大自然啦。所以就係如果係政府嘅話，意思就係講意思就係放一隻有顏色嘅垃圾桶，咁就改變啊，就嚴面去點樣講？分類啦，比較容易分類啦。OK， 唔錯，係咯。
We have collected data from 70 respondents through Google Forms survey. Now, let's see the result. The survey included males and females from 4 age groups with adults forming the majority. The respondents comprised diverse nationalities including Malaysia, China, India, Indonesia, South Korea and Morocco, with the majority being students and working adults. The majority of respondents are aware of their daily plastic use, with plastic bags and food packaging being the most common. While many bring reusable items due to awareness of plastic harmful effects, some now practice recycling. Plastics are mainly used for convenience, affordability, and availability, and are commonly seen in streets, markets, and shops. Most respondents believe communities are not reducing plastic usage, though many support bans depending on the situations. A majority have participated in environmental activities and agree that everyone is responsible for reducing plastic pollutions. Plastics are mostly disposed of in general ways, though some respondents separate reuse or remain unsure of proper disposal method. Cheaper alternative would encourage reduced plastic use, as food packaging, plastic bags and water bottles are the hardest to avoid. Many respondents are also willing to pay extra for non-plastic products, depending on circumstances. We also collected creative solutions and ideas from the respondents to address plastic pollutions.
We have learned that microplastic pollution is a serious problem in the world and also in Malaysia. It affects the environment, animals, and even human health. This shows why action is needed now. To take our discussion further, 2 of our teammates will be interviewing a professional expert, Dr. Michelle, who will share her experience and insight.
Yeah.
Hi everyone. So today we'd like to interview Dr. Michelle Su. She will be giving us an expert opinion regarding about plastics and microplastics in depth. Alright. Hi doctor.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine. On a global scale, it is very serious because plastics are in everything. Your food containers, your drink containers, your plastic water bottles, your detergents. Everything you use has traces of plastic. How it leaches is something that we are not aware about. The rate of how, for example, this plastic container. Okay, inside is not plastic, but let's say it's plastic on the inside. So I use this for maybe 5 years. We do not know in the period of 5 years how much of microplastics I have been consuming. Every time I pour hot water in, or if I drink water, it's left in the sun for a while. All these bleaching processes will actually release more and more particles of microplastics. So it is quite serious at this point of time. And it's not just microplastics that we have to be concerned about, it's also the big plastics that you see. So it's not just the small unseen ones, it's also the ones that you see. We have so many rivers all around the world that are just filled with plastic trash. Some rivers you can't even see the water. All you just see are styrofoam boxes, plastic bottles, football, everything, anything to do that can float, the whole river is covered. So I would say, yeah, it's quite serious today. But I think the next question is, are we taking up the call? Okay, I will not tell you how bad or how dire it is, but I'll give you one example that probably will make you see how important or how serious the issue is. Microplastics have been found in Brazil.
How is that?
How is that? So a mother has accumulated microplastics through her diet, maybe through her lifestyle, and when she gets pregnant and when she gives birth, she is passing down, when she breastfeeds her child, the child is getting milk that has traces of microplastic in it. So it means that your microplastics from your food has found a way to bypass the placenta. So that is how serious the microplastic issue is. Found traces of microplastics in Brazil. There was another study, I think about 2 years ago, they found because of the mother, the baby when the baby was born, they found traces of microplastic in the fetus as well. So this shows that plastic can travel. Some really, really small plastics can travel.
So they do accumulate inside our body.
It does.
And transfer to another.
Correct.
Then Miss, I have one question. Just now you are sharing about in our human health, right? Then how about in marine organisms? Is there got any effects about?
Definitely there will be. Because especially fish, if they're living in water, if the water has got traces, or maybe the water is not filtered properly. Yes. And then when you eat fish, it has accumulated. So this is bioaccumulation.
Yes.
And you will be along that path for bioaccumulation.
Okay, alright, get it.
So that's how dire it is.
Okay. So question I think is half finished to Dr. Michelle, and thank you very much, Dr.
Thank you for
participating in our interview.
In the interview, she shared her thoughts about the global situation and also about how microplastics are affecting Malaysia, especially in our rivers and oceans. By bringing in Dr. Michelle's experience, we hope everyone can see the problem more clearly, both worldwide and in our own country. Thank you for watching our presentation. We hope you learned something useful for the future. And once again, thank you.
Thank you for watching.